channel. I am Victoria. I'm back with another reading today. Today are your predictions for your zodiac sign, your star sign. I shall go through each one. We'll begin with Aries today. So remember, these are general readings for what's happening for you in love, romance, or family, career. I'm not sure what's coming out, so we'll just do a straight tarot card reading here. So first star sign I will start with today is Aries. Okay, so we'll put that over here. Let's have a look what's coming up for you. Let's put that there so you can see it. Okay, so hello Aries. You can go to your timestamp for your sign. I will do that in the description box beneath this video. Please remember, if you have a partner or someone else that you care about, read their star sign as well if you so wish. If your sun, if you know your sun, moon, or your rising sign, you can refer to that reading as well within this whole reading. So yeah, you can just go to any program online and you can find, if you put your date of birth in and time of birth, if you so have it, you will see your sun, moon, or rising. So this reading might be relevant for those, so you just click on the timestamps for that too. Okay, Aries. Okay, what's coming up? So we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you'll be moving on from a situation. It will be eventual, but you're not quite ready to do that yet. Okay, with the King of Wands in reverse here, this might be something that you're thinking about doing, but you haven't quite done something yet about it. You seem to be moving on from something possibly that has caused you some kind of stress, or something that is not beneficial for you any longer. Yeah, there's definite moving on energy here with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Also, with this Eight of Cups in reverse, you may hear from someone that you haven't heard from in quite a long time. It might be something that's coming out of the blue. It's definitely lessons to be learned, and it's definitely somebody that's possibly from your past coming back into your life, with the Eight of Cups at the end as well. If you feel a little bit low right now here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, these things are going to change, but I kind of feel like you have to let go of some toxic energy or toxic situation that's not benefiting for you. You may not be ready for that just yet, but I think you will be here with the Eight of Cups at the end in reverse. Also, anyone you haven't heard from for a while, or you wanted to come back into your energies, they may just appear out of the blue when you least expect it. But lessons will be learned from that. It's like, you may, if you've fallen out with a friend or something like that, it could be that you've learning lessons here as well. And yeah, maybe have a new start, a new energy coming in for you there. Look, any love life. Okay, I did pull out the finances and career card from the Romance Angels deck. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now and throughout 2022. So yeah, if you're changing a job or a promotion, or you want more money in your job, your career, you're not happy where you are possibly with this reading. It's like you want to better yourself here. I don't see why you can't do that throughout this year. Well, the upcoming year, isn't it? So that might be relevant for those of you Aries here who are thinking of changing jobs or want more money. And why not? Yeah, so that's what I can see for you. Those of you who chose this reading today, those of you Aries people out there. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me. If you want a different star sign, go to the relevant timestamp in the description box. Bye-bye. Hello, welcome to your reading, Taurus. Today, if you are Sun Taurus, Moon Taurus, or Rising Taurus, this reading is for you. If you're a different star sign, you can click on you can check the description box out and click on your Sun sign as well, or your rising sign. All that will be relevant to this reading today. So this is for those of you who are Sun, Moon, or Rising Taurians. If you have your star sign, your sun sign or rising sign in different sign, You can click on that one, is what I meant to say. Okay, let's have a look. Taurus. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Seven of Swords here. So we've got some, I think you've been doing a lot. You've been multitasking here with the Two of Pentacles reversed like that. All three in reverse that they've come out here. Seven of Swords in reverse, always about making amends with someone. So if there's any apologies that have to be done, or if you're thinking maybe you haven't seen someone for a long time, possibly you have to do that. But it's all about making amends, making peace actually with someone. If you've fallen out with someone as well, that might be relevant here. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Watch your little envious streak here, okay? A little bit of jealousy coming out in the middle there. This is also a card when there might be a little bit of financial setbacks or something not quite going to plan with finances. So just keep a little eye out there. Yep, but the first card came out, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me that you've been multitasking here. You may be struggling to commit to one thing. This is what I'm feeling here as well. It might be the sense that you can't make your mind up about something as well. Watch your little jealous eye around you here. This might be you that's jealous of someone, or there could be someone who's a little bit jealous of you. Okay, but there is a Seven of Swords here in the reverse, which is telling me that you may need to make amends with something here. Definitely in reverse. It's like you need to put things right, or somebody needs to put things right with you. Okay, we will get a Romance Angel card here for you as well. We have the card of deception from the Romance Angels. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So watch out for people who are not on your side in the upcoming year. Okay, so someone is not being true to themselves. That may be relevant throughout the year, or just a situation that might occur during the year. Okay, lovely Taurus, thank you so much for listening to me today. If you have your sun or if you know someone in a different sign, or you have your moon and rising sign in a different sign, please click on that one as well. If you don't know it, you can go online. There's loads of programs there. All you have to do is type in your date of birth and your time of birth if you have it, to get your rising sign. So you can do that, and then this will be relevant for you. The other readings will be relevant for you as well, so click on those. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Hello my lovely Geminis, how are you all doing? If you are sun, moon or rising Gemini, this reading is for you. If you have your sun sign, moon sign or rising sign in a different sign, you can click on the relevant reading and go to the description box where you'll find that sign too. That will be relevant for you as well. I think I said that right. Okay, let's have a look. I have the High Priestess here. We have the Fool. And we have the Three of Wands. Ooh, I feel like you know exactly what you're doing, exactly what you want, and exactly where you're going here. We have the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. This is telling me that you're waiting for something to happen, but you already know what you're doing, where you're going, and you've got it figured out here. I feel like with the High Priestess, you may not have told everyone your plans. You may have kept these things to yourself. You're about to embark on a fantastic adventure here with the Fool card, and it's going to be an adventure for you in 2022, I'm feeling. But I feel like you're keeping your plans to yourself, keeping your plans under wraps and to, you know, not telling anybody about it. That's why I'm feeling something secretive here about you. High Priestess is quite psychic and intuitive, and coming out first, it's like you're using all your power to get things done this year. You may be waiting to travel here next year as well. You might be, with the Three of Wands, you might be turning your back on your old life and beginning a new adventure. Travel may be indicated for you here as well, quite strongly, but it's like you're waiting to do it. Possibly you haven't heard. What I'm feeling is you may have to hear from someone to get it done. That's what I'm sensing intuitively, and you haven't heard yet. So there's time here. In time, I feel like you will hear. This is what I'm feeling, picking up intuitively for you. Yeah, but the High Priestess, you could be going to study something abroad, is what I'm feeling. The High Priestess, she's always learning. She's got a book in hand. She's very knowledgeable here. For those of you not feeling that, could be even working abroad, but there's something here about travel. Maybe it's something you've never done before coming up for you. It's like people are not going to expect this of you at all. But I kind of feel there's something very secretive about it, though. I have no idea why. I just do. Okay, let's have a look at a Romance Angels card. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Are you with someone who's abroad? Have you met someone abroad? Are you going to meet someone abroad? Or have you met someone online? You're going to go and see them? It could be something like that. I kind of feel like your links are to another country other than the one that you're in. It's like I'm feeling like you're quite sneaky about it intuitively. That's coming across as kind of giggly. I don't know. It's kind of giggly and like, hee, I know something you don't know. That kind of energy I'm picking up. But yeah, 2022 is going to be a fantastic year for you, whichever you are, Sun, Moon, or Rising Gemini. This is very, very good. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me today. If you have a different rising sun or moon sign, yeah, click on that reading. Also, the links in the description box. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely Cancerians. How are you all doing? So this is your what's coming up for you 2022. That rhymes. Okay, if you are Sun, Moon, or Rising Geminis, this reading is relevant for you. You can also go and click on your other star sign readings that there may be something there, some messages there for you as well. They're all in the description box below. It's not my favourite thing to do is timestamp, and I'll be doing 12 of them, but I will put them in the description box below. So if you're interested in another sign, those readings will be relevant for you as well. But let's have a look what's coming up for you, Cancer. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords. Okay, we have a King of Wands. I may need a clarifying card for this one. Right, we have some upset for you, possibly. With these wands in reverse, it's like I kind of feel like something hasn't gone your way. I know we've got the 3 of Swords in the middle here, which can be a heart card of heartbreak, but I kind of got this intuitive feeling that something is not going your way, possibly right now. I kind of feel like you have to build on something here with this person. Yeah, I feel like maybe some of you have had heartbreak this year. This isn't for next year. I'm feeling like something else is building up really intuitively. In fact, my hands are tingling. Yeah, it's like you possibly have been hurt in the last year. Won't be for all of you, obviously, but it's like somebody hasn't been ready in love for you enough, okay, for your liking. They may have let you down also. So there could have been heartbreak this year for you. I kind of feel like there's building blocks to be done next year. It may even be a person coming back into your life. I'm not promising. No tarot reader should ever promise anything because of free will and the right to choose your own path in life. But I need another card here. Right, okay. Hierophant. Right, possibly you don't want them to come back in your life, but I kind of feel like things have gone quiet for you. I'm sensing that intuitively that it will go quiet at the beginning of the year. I think there needs to be some recovery time here as well for you, but something here is telling me you need to build on something next year. Possibly you've had not a great year last year is what I'm feeling. People haven't been ready for you. You might need some healing first before you can continue your life. I know there's a heartbreak here that may possibly have happened to you, but I feel like someone's upset you in particular, and things haven't gone your way. But with the Hierophant coming out, this is all about conforming. Okay, the Hierophant can be religious figures here as well, but this is all about maybe getting help if you don't know, if you're struggling a little bit or getting help with the situation that you're finding yourself in, possibly. We have the Four of Swords here, so it might not be at the beginning of the start of the year that you want to do that. It's like maybe you need some time out first, but I kind of feel like I keep looking at this Nine of Wands in reverse more than anything. This can be a card when someone's got their defenses up. Perhaps they need to come down for you to progress. Those of you who need help with doing that, and I don't mean like you can get professional help if you think you need it, but you might just need to rely on family and friends as well, you know, to pull you through this here. I feel like things are building up for you nicely though. I think this is past energy that I'm feeling as well. I'm getting another card for you here, Cancerians. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. There's a new start coming for you. I'm picking up on past energy more than anything, okay? I feel like you've struggled a little bit this year. Some of you may have had heartbreak in your lives of some kind. Might not even be a relationship. It could just be someone that's really upset you. Perhaps you've lost a friend or something like that. But yeah, some of you may have needed some help with that. But some of you may need to turn to people who know a little bit more about the situation than you, but that is brilliant there. I knew I needed another card for you. Ace of Wands, brand new start. Ace of Wands is all about grabbing the opportunities when they arise. You might, at the beginning of the year, you might need a bit of a rest, okay? You might need a bit of rest and relaxation, a bit of time out, a bit of healing, but something is coming in for you here. With these Wands energy, I think something exciting is coming in for you probably by April. I know you're thinking, God, that long? But Wands energy often is fire sign, and the first fire sign of the year is April, is Aries. So by the Aries comes in, there's some creative project here that you want to grasp hold of, maybe creative people coming into your life, but this is just a new start with the Ace of Wands. This is passion. I feel like you'll grab the energy and the passion will come back to you again, if you have been struggling with that, of course. But I feel like you need to build back up possibly some of what you've lost during 2021. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations can bring you together. So I feel really strongly about timings for you, really, really strongly this year. I feel like possibly you might be burnt out the minute. It's like you can't take any more, but there's new passion coming in for you. 1,000,000% Cancer. There really, really is. With the Ace of Wands and Corners, there might be new romance when you're ready, of course, or something creative, but this is a card of passion too. This could be someone walking, or your soulmate walking straight into your life when you least expect it. Maybe even a fire sign coming in. Okay, lovely. That's the reason I've seen for those of you who are Cancerians out there today. If you want to know if you have a sign in a different zodiac sign, if you have a planet like sun, moon or rising in a different zodiac sign, yeah, go to the description box. You can click on that one. If you don't know those signs, you can put your birthday and your day you were born into a program on the internet, and then you'll be able to find all that information out if you are interested. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, lovely Leos. How are you all doing? Isn't that nice, lovely Leos? Here's your predictions for 2022 for your sign. I don't know if you are a sun, moon or rising sign when you're listening to this, but if you have your sun, moon or rising in a different zodiac sign, listen to the reading also. There's messages there for you. You can find that in the description box. Just click on the relevant timestamp. So these are for all Leo's sun, moon or rising today. Or even if you want to be nosy and you have a boyfriend or someone you've got a crush on, you can pick on this. If they're a Leo, you can let them do that too. We have the card of Judgment in the reverse. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Seven of Swords. We may need an extra clarifying card here. Okay. Whenever I see the Judgment in reverse, there's fear here of something. Fear of making a mistake, or fear of fear of not finding out the truth, or fear of judgment is a pretty strong card coming out first like that. But it can be when you have a sort of wake-up call to yourself and to your life. But I do feel here that you're frightened of making a mistake in some way next year. It's like you need to grasp hold on to what you want to do. Leos is usually, you know, in charge, but they do have that underlying self-confidence issue underneath. I am one, so I should know. We look proud like the lion, but inside we're actually little pussycats and we're scared. So this is what I'm seeing here with your reading. We're just a little bit scared of proceeding. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. So yeah, if there's been any upset around you, peace is going to happen as well. I can see here during the year. You might have to make up with someone, make friends with someone here, but whatever it is you're doing, not to be frightened and proceeding forward here, and let that lion roar instead of listening to the scared little pussycat that we can be sometimes, us Leos. So this may be relevant for you 1,000,000%. Try not to run away from situations. Try and deal with them like the Leo that you are. So let's do your oracle card, Leo. See what's coming up here to do with your love life. So yeah, don't be afraid to proceed and not to be frightened and shy away of things. Just roar like that lion you know that you are next year. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I said don't be shy, didn't I? Just let them see, you know, what Leos are capable of. So new love might be coming in for you next year here, or you might be rekindling a romance if those of you that want to do that. It could be a new person though. Okay, if you are with someone, somebody might try to flirt with you with this card, a new person. So be aware of that next year. Okay, lovelies, thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you have a sun, moon or rising in a different sign, all the timestamps are in the description box below. If you want to read that one as well, there might be a message that is relevant for you there. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. Hello Virgo, this is your reading for predictions for 2022 coming up. So shuffle your card. If you are sun, moon or rising Virgo, this reading is for you. If you don't know your rising sign, and you can just go to the internet, there's a computer program there that you just put your date of birth in and your time if you have it. Not everyone does. Then you'll find your rising sign. If you're a different star sign, moon, sun or rising, just go to the description box and click on the relevant timestamps. That's where you'll find them. Let's have a look at a prediction for you for next year. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, you may be frustrated here with something to do with legal problems, or I can see pieces of paper being signed at the minute. So I'm wondering if you're going to have, if that's what you're planning to do, if you're signing a document of something, legality, it's like it might not all go according to plan. You may have to find another way to go around things here with the Hermit. The Hermit withdraws, but they've got a lamp there, but they only withdraw to see how they can get round the situation. So you might have to go like a different way if something is not going to work out to plan next year. I need to say that now. Yeah, so be careful of curious gossips as well around you with the Page of Swords in reverse. People who feel like they can talk about you in your, in your personal business there. Stay away from those people that are not on your side as well. But we see these ones going all the way back. Try not to think of the past too much as well, and try to proceed with your life when you are ready. Okay, don't let anyone rush you do that. The Hermit's there, very wise. It's like you know exactly what you're doing, even if sometimes you might get frustrated next year, but it's like moving forward, you know what you're doing, Virgo. I know you do with the Hermit in the middle there. I mean, you only go, if you do go quiet, it's because you're thinking about, well, your next move. It's like the Hermit always carries a bright light, and they come across as an older gentleman here, but it's only because you're wise. It's like you've got all the information, so you know how to get around it, even if things don't go according to plan. Yep, watch your gossips, watch your people that want to talk about you, in any member of your family or your household there can feel too. For romance, what does this entail? We have new love coming in for you. This could be anything from a new love, but this could be a rekindling of someone maybe you were in love with once. This might, why did I just see a baby? Right, I just had a baby flash in my eyes and in front of my eyes right across, and I'm wondering if some of you have, I was about to say, is there a new baby that you can love that's going to be born into your, if not to you, to your family member, your friend? That's what I'm feeling here. Might be someone around you. When I see the new love card, it could actually be a new love coming in, but actually somebody to love was what I was about to say, a new person. Why I saw a baby, I don't know. I don't know if you're someone, your friend, or if it's you, and you know, that'll be weird. Drop a comment if it's you. Yeah, here, it's like, yeah, I can see a child, a small baby, so someone might be being born around you. So it's somebody else to love is what I'm feeling here as well. Okay, lovely. Thank you for listening to me today. If you have your sun, moon, or rising in a different sign, am I saying that right? This is the first time I've done these zodiac signs, so please bear with me if I've said it wrong. But if you have any of those in a different sign, click on the don't start giggling. Click on the relevant sign in the description box below, the timestamp you'll find there. There may be a message there for you also. Thank you so much. Take care, Virgos. Bye bye. Hello to all you sun, moon or rising Libras who've clicked on this sign today. If you have your sun, moon or rising in a different sign, you know what I mean. You can listen to that reading also. If you go to the description box, the timestamp is there. Those messages are also relevant for your chart, basically. So let's have a look what's coming up for you, Libra. If you don't know your rising sign or your moon sign, you can just type your date of birth into any computer program online. And if you know your time you were born, you'll get your rising sign, okay? And then you can just have a look at the readings for you. We have the 9 of Cups. Wow. Wow. We have the 8 of Cups. That's a wish card, 9 of Cups. We do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Right, you've got it coming. You've got such a good start next year. You've got such a good year next year. You seem to be moving on from something, learning a lesson and moving on with the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is a wish card. I wonder if someone's going to have their dream come true next year. Why am I feeling it's starting to be a continuation? Already started in this year and it's going to continue into the next year. I'm just feeling that. But Ace of Cups is all, it can be a return of someone. It can be someone coming back into your life. It can be, though, when you've learnt the lessons to proceed. It's like you've learnt that now. That's now something you've learned, you've got it in your head, and now you can proceed with your life. And that's what I'm kind of feeling here. The Queen of Pentacles is a bit stubborn in reverse. Try not to depend too much on other people to do that. She can be dependent. It's like you may, if somebody's depending on you also, it might be that you have to proceed without them, unfortunately. I think this is your year next year. Sorry, 2022 seems to be your year. It's like you're moving away from anything that's toxic or not relevant to you, and maybe even discarding people who are clinging on to you for some reason. Maybe they're draining your energy quite a bit as well. It's like you need to move away from them. Also, if you're relying too much on other people as well to do things for you, possibly be just a little bit more independent. I know you probably are, but possibly you can't rely on people as much. It's like you have to do this yourself. I think you know that already, though. Okay, let's get a romance angel card for any romance information. Okay, we've got the card of, is it safe for you to love? Let's have a look. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wow. So that's why I kind of feel like you might be a little bit afraid to open your heart up with this card. There may be somebody there who already, I should put it that side really, who already loves you, but it's like you're scared to proceed. But they could be the one for you here. I'm not saying they are. They could be, I was about to say an option. That's the word I was about to say. Why are they an option? But that's what I'm feeling for you, Libra. It might be that love is the highest energy of all, but it's like somebody's might already has a little crush on you. You might already be aware of that, but somebody might just have a crush on you here next year. And it's like, do you want to, do you want to date them? Or you just don't want to know right now? Okay, this will be interesting. Who is flirting with you, Libra, here? So yeah, next year is going to be your year if that's come out first. This is a wish card. This is having it all, basically. Your dreams could come true. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for listening to me today. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your predictions for 2022. Okay, let's have a look at your tarot cards. What's coming up for you next year? Your zodiac sign. If this is your sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign, if your sun, moon, or rising is in a different sign, you can go to the timestamp and click on that. If you don't know it, you can go into any computer program online and just put in your birth date and time if you have it, and they should come up and then you'll know. So go to the description box and click on the relevant timestamp for that. That will be a message for you also. Okay, we have the Magician in the reverse. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. And the Fool. Okay, Scorpio, I can see here that you're a bit stuck in the past. It's like you're dwelling too much on the past here instead of proceeding forward with the future. You seem to be stopping yourself from doing your dreams. The Magician's in reverse. Perhaps some of you want to try manifestation techniques and you're not doing that. That might be beneficial for you if the Magician's in reverse. It's like you're stopping yourself from moving forward and living too much in the past. I'm getting the energies of try not to dwell so much on the past, because that is actually stopping you. These two especially, thinking of the past and thinking that it was all brilliant all the time is not going to help you move forward into 2022, because that's what's happening. You're moving forward. You've got to take that chance and go off on this adventure, jump off the cliff and take that chance for your life. There's a lot of dwelling too much on what's happened before rather than taking that leap of faith and moving forward into your new beginning, your new adventure. Okay, let's get an oracle card for you here as well. Okay, love oracle. We've got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Maybe it's time to call in your soulmate, like the card says here. There could be timings going on here, but you could be stopping yourself here from actually that happening. It's like, are you thinking too much of past mistakes, past situations here, when you should be going off on this great, massive adventure that's about to happen for you? Thank you so much for listening to me today, Scorpio. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading if you're Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Put that there for you. If you're a different star sign, sun, moon, or rising, you can click on the timestamp in the description box beneath the video. And there may be messages for you there as well. We have the Magician in reverse. The High Priestess. And the Ace of Cups in reverse here as well. Ooh, what I got then was, what is it you know that others don't here? High Priestess is sitting right in the middle of this. It's like you might have some information here next year that or even now, that you know that others don't. It's like you're one up on everybody else. That there may be here that you're holding on to something that might disappoint someone else. It could be something to do with the breakup of a relationship. You might have, you're holding on to something. I can feel it. It's like a secretive thing that you're not supposed to say right now. You might find out something next year that maybe you're not supposed to. That's what I can feel here as well. With the Magician, it's like you don't know what to do with the information. That's what I can see here as well. But I'm sensing that you will have a higher power. I just think you're going to keep it a secret because you don't want to hurt someone else. If you're thinking of studying, for those of you with the High Priestess in the middle, this is a good time next year to do that. Don't stop yourself from doing that with the Magician in reverse, because the High Priestess, she's got all the answers usually. Intuition may be really high next year. If you're thinking about studying anything like tarot cards, anything like that, that would be great because the High Priestess is intuitive and psychic. So that might be what you're interested in. Don't stop yourself from doing that when she's come out. But yeah, I kind of feel like you've got a secret you're going to hold on to and you don't want to tell anybody else. Or maybe you're keeping a secret yourself and you don't want others to know. Whoops. Let's get this card. Wow. There's passion here. Are you having a secret romance? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You might be having a secret romance, but I can feel secretive energy across here. You don't want to disappoint someone else, though, with your information. It might lead to someone being upset. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like you're keeping these things to yourself for now. Or maybe you have to keep it for a whole year, considering this is a 2022 reading. But yeah, don't stop yourself from doing what you want to do next year as well. If you're thinking of something to do, with this High Priestess in the middle, it's a good time to start that. And go ahead and do it. But I feel like secretive energy around. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Take care. Bye bye. Hello Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for 2022. If you're a different sun, moon or rising sign, please refer to the description box and click on your timestamp for that there as well. There might be a message there for you too. Okay, we have the Temperance card in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Lovers in the reverse here. We may get another card for that Lovers in reverse there, the King of Swords as well. Okay, are you going to lose your patience with someone here? It's like, I'm feeling here with the Lovers in reverse, it's like, I'm feeling here with the Temperance in reverse that your patience might be tested next year with something. The Fool is in reverse as well. You might not see something coming here, okay? It's kind of like with the King of Swords, you need to kind of take charge of a situation. Don't turn a blind eye to anything or anyone. Get information that you need to step forward. Be patient though, because the Temperance in reverse coming out first might mean that you have very little of that left to deal with possibly something that's coming up. Now, don't worry about the Lovers in reverse. This can mean anything from regrets. If you saw that, you think, oh my God, I'm going to break up. It doesn't mean that. It can't be just people who are having regrets and making up to you. It might be the odd argument as well. But mostly it's like you have to have your information. Communication needs to stay open with the King of Swords. He's the best communicator and the best planner out of all the tarot and all the tarot. So communication needs to stay very much open. Communicate clearly here. Try not to lose so much of your patience as well next year. You're going to need some of that patience. You might be losing a bit more than usual as well. When the Temperance is reversed, like you've got little left. You know, perhaps you have been patient for a very long time and someone is about to test it in the new year. But yeah, get all the information you need. Make sure all communication tools that you use, phones, computers, are all in order as well. So no communication goes awry. It may lead to arguments if that happens. That's what I'm feeling here. So it doesn't always mean a breakup, so don't panic. It can be just somebody might have regrets, or someone might be regretting the decisions they may have to make. Maybe you have to make a decision here that's uncomfortable for someone else. we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so for some of you, this might be you considering a breakup of some kind. Don't panic, it won't be for all of you, but it could be that you've already decided that yourself. So you seem to be freeing yourself here from something that's not beneficial for you. With the King of Swords energy coming out here, this could be a male energy who's quite sharp-tongued, who wants to speak to you, and you maybe have turned your back on them. That could be a different scenario I'm seeing as well. Now I've seen your Oracle card. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening to the reading today. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for 2022. Let's have a look at your cards. If your sun, moon, or rising, Aquarius, this reading is relevant for you. If you have a different sun, moon, or rising sign to Aquarius, you can check out the description box below, and there may be a message there that's relevant for you as well. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Fool in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. So you're leaving some stress behind, Aquarius, here. Don't stop yourself from moving forward next year. 10 of Wands can indicate that you've been carrying a lot of baggage, a lot of burdens. So you've been carrying some heavy burdens here, Aquarius. There's been some stress and you doing too much probably for everybody else. Maybe you kind of feel like no one cares about you and you're doing everything for everybody else here with the Fool in reverse. And maybe you expected more people to help you and they haven't. That's what I'm seeing here. The Ace of Swords may be a card of conflict here. In this case, because somebody is stressing you out here, you might have to free yourself of that if they're not sort of lifting a finger to help you back or burdening you in some way. Ace of Swords can be a great communication card, so communication might be fantastic next year. You may want to talk to people who are maybe even from abroad, people who have the same interests in you, but this is all about new starts, new communication, new people to meet. This also is a card of any studies or anything new you want to get involved in here. This could be a new start that involves communication, even a job that involves talking to the public or talking to people. Could be online. If it's abroad, maybe something online there for you. Get a romance angel card. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now. So maybe you're waiting for someone special to come in, or maybe you're waiting for someone special to come back, or maybe you're waiting for someone special to make some kind of decision here. So that is really good there that you've pulled that card out for you there. It's all about timing. Let it unfold naturally as well. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for listening to me today. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for predictions for 2022. If you are sun, moon, or rising Pisces, this reading is for you. If you're a different rising sun or moon sign, you can find the other readings in the description box below. They're all time-stamped, so you can find your reading there. If you don't know your rising sign or your moon sign, you can just put your date of birth in any computer program online and it should come up so you know which one is for you. Let's just move this up there so I can fit your tarot cards in. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. The Death card in reverse as well. I might need another card here, and I can already see that somebody may enter your life that possibly you've fallen out with or broken up with here. There's some 5 of Wands in reverse is about making amends with someone. If there's been conflict or problems this year with a particular person or situation here, these things will be resolved next year. Especially with the 5 of Wands in reverse, there may have been a breakup for someone around, either you or around you here. Things have been stuck for a while, I'm feeling, and you haven't been able to move on. Either way, you're either going to move on and make peace, this is what I'm feeling, or there could be someone returning into your life. I'm not promising that, because people have the right to choose what they want to do with their lives and stuff. So tarot always works on the basis of free will. So if there's regrets, or maybe someone said something that's not very nice, or you've said something to someone that's not very nice, it could be that you just make it up with this person, even if you don't want to be with them. It might be that, you know, you bang into them in the street, it's not very nice, and you just want that to stop, is what I'm feeling. We have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have some lazy energy going on there. Things are not moving forward for you so easily, okay? So I do kind of feel like that's a good opening to your reading for the year. So I feel like if you are stuck, it looks like you're stuck with something here. It's like you don't know what to do. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it might be a little bit of jealousy going on as well. Also, it may be that sense of stubborn energy here. If those of you who are struggling in work as well, this can be if you haven't got a job at the minute, or if you want to change jobs and you don't like the job that you're in, it seems kind of stuck at the minute. So these things will be resolved. This was a good opening, okay? And the rest is kind of telling me what's been going on. Some of you may have had some kind of breakup or argument, or have regrets here, or somebody else may have regrets, but all problems will be resolved during next year, especially with this card coming out first. Try not to be too stubborn though, okay, because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse can be when someone just sticks their heels in and won't budge. So yeah, maybe you'll find a new job, or maybe you want to change your job because you don't like the one that you are in. This is all about resolving everything for the better. Let's have a look at the Oracle card for your love life. Wow, wedding. Okay. Woo. Okay, this situation involves marriage with this card. So you see in wedding, you go, oh my God, you might get married next year. But this could just involve the people that you're involved with are married. You could be married, or you might be going to a wedding as well with this card. But yeah, you might be getting married next year. You never know when this card is pulled out. But this is actually a happy card. But it could be that the situation does involve a marriage of some kind. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to me, Pisces. If you are a different sign, sun, moon or rising, please click on that reading as well. The timestamps are in the description box. That might be a message there for you as well. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.